Hey there, my friends. This is Robin Hood, and today I have a 3 versus 3 that I played in Shogun 2 Total War Follow the Samurai. So my allies in this battle are Mr. Furley and Omnis Arcanum, and on the other team we are fighting Morangi, I guess, Draculum, and Epic 1. Epic 1, that is, but Floodplain is the map. And yeah, this was just a fun 3v3 we played. I spent a night just playing with tons of people. We did several 3v3s and a few 4v4s actually. So I have all those replays. One really cool 3v3 actually, but we'll get to that one later. So here's my army. This was medium funds because Mr. Furley was still lower rank, and as you can tell, one of our opponents has artillery. So who would have guessed? But I have a United States Marine on the flank. There they are. And then I believe the rest of my infantry is all black bear. Yeah. So that is, well, one white bear. So 3 black bear, 1 white bear. My Marines, my general. I have a Yarikai, a Shogunate Guard Cav, another Yarikai, and then an Imperial Guard Cavalry. My opponent over here, he has tons of Yarikachi and White Bear infantry. I think he did have some hidden cav, and then his general. And then the person next to him has Red Bear Corps, just tons of Red Bear is general. A few hidden cav, don't remember where they are though, and this parrot gun, which is going to start targeting my Marines. Which I guess is a smart choice, but it did not make me very happy. Oh no, actually, targets my Shogunate Guard Cav. Well, so here's Mr. Furley's army in the center. He actually dropped right at the beginning, so this is the AI controlling his army. That's why it's being very sporadic, and he just has a ton of White Bear infantry, some Spear Levy, Yarikachi, and some Yarikai. Over here is Omnis's army. He's got the Armstrong. Well, no parrot guns, said artillery there, so. And then Yarikai, and his corps also seems to be, oh well, he's got a mixed corps. White Bear, Black Bear, and these Imperial Guard infantry. Spear Levy, his general, and 2 Yarikai, yeah, so Mr. Furley's AI is actually going to make a successful charge here, although it is going to rout pretty much immediately. Meanwhile, on my flank, yeah, there's all the hidden cav. My Shogunate Guard cav is going to hold against these 4 Yarikai. While my Imperial Guard cav comes over, I have a White Bear infantry firing into it. Yes, it's mainly killing my own men, but it's also killing some of him. And here he is going to try and run through and get to my Imperial Guard cav. He actually is, but I'm going to have them hold there just long enough, and they do get a nice point-blank volley for my Yarikai to get there. So this is going to be a hammer and anvil, and my Imperial Guard cavalry, thank God they weren't just regular carbine cav, are going to hold. And that's going to be the end of this guy's cavalry. I've got my general firing in, this White Bear, and the 2 cav. This is when I tried to save some of my Imperial Guard cavalry. It's actually going to work, and I'm going to chase down these guys, and with the gunfire, they're all going to rout. So one massive cav battle. I lost 1 and had 2 badly depleted, but killed all of his. And I now have cavalry supremacy over here, as I do have this other Yarikai. So now my opponent's pulling back to this hill, and I'm just trying to stay up with Mr. Furley's AI army here, because, you know, if it goes in by itself, it'll get destroyed, and I can use some of the chaos that it will cause to my advantage. So I was just kind of keeping pace with it. Got my general here. Well, no, over here still. Just looking over the dead. And this is when the battle is actually going to officially start. It looks like Draculum gets the first shots, and this nice AA blob. AI, yeah. Surprisingly, I think they're actually, oh my god. That was one massive artillery shot. Holy cow. Yeah, that's why you don't blob up people. Especially when there's artillery. But this AI is just going to keep pushing forward and survive this hail of gunfire. So, yeah, it's at this point I use them as cover. And, yeah, they're actually doing some good damage. Although that artillery is not helping them out at all. But this is when my line's going to start opening fire. I believe that white bear is reinforcing. Where is it? No, it moved to the center there. But yeah, I'm kind of just on the flank here, firing in a more organized manner. Here I can actually shoot because I'm shooting over their heads. It looks like Omnis is still... Yeah, he was just in a standoff with this guy because they had the artillery duel going on. And that's my Yari Kai over here. Forget why I sent them over here. Yeah, to get around the flank. So as you can see, all the battles right here in this giant arc of fire to these guys on the hill. I routed their, what was it, Yarikachi, I believe, and now I'm opening fire on these red bears and white bears, and with the flanking fire down here I have a hill advantage. Over here they do, but overall with Mr. Furley's AI here, yeah, they're getting shot at, but you know, it actually, although very unorganized, somehow is going to pull this off. And my Yari Kai is now in the back, and I believe I do, yeah, I go for this General's bodyguard over here, and that's actually going to work. Omnis's artillery's firing into the fight over there, but I am going to kill this guy's general for Omnis and these bows, although that one doesn't help as much. This is when Draculum's massive horde of cavalry comes unhidden. And this could have presented a problem at this point because I don't have any cavalry left aside from my general. And over here, all of these guys came back from routing. So I have to turn some units. This unit here, a black bear, is firing point blank, but they're going to lose in melee. I've got my general backing up and this unit, and I'm just going to let them go out at it in melee just to try to hold. I've also got my Imperial Guard cavalry over here behind them. So now my 3 units over here, my United States Marines, are actually in melee with this cavalry, which is wreaking havoc in Mr. Furley's AI lines. Yeah, just trying to fight all of that off, and this unit holding them in melee with the combined firepower of these 3 units, especially my general with that crazy reload stats, is actually going to kill off these men. But I believe Omnis's side of the battle is opening up now. Yeah. And he's going to very easily win this because my general took out the opponent's general there, and now he's just going to surround this guy. And all that's left of our opponent is right here and this cavalry. So I had this unit turn to try and face them, but now I'm going to have to shuffle them again. Over here, I saw the trouble coming, this cav's coming, and these spear units. And I'm going to try to escape with my general, although he, for some reason, went into melee with these guys. So, thank God he didn't go for my general, because I'm actually going to escape. Draculum's cav over there. He's still got, wow, very scattered. But, yeah, my Imperial Guard cav's in there, and I've got my general firing in. And then this unit's going to take up a line behind to guard from all that cavalry. So is this black bear. At this point, Mr. Furley's AI army is actually going to kill off the rest of these units with the help of some of Omnis's cavalry. I believe it comes over, and his army has won. So at this point, we've won the battle. And there's this whole fight going on here. And a volley from my black bear and from my United States Marines, and this cavalry is going to go. And my general's going to join in here with a very nice point blank, well, not point blank, but almost point blank volley, and get back behind my Marines, and that's going to be the end of them. So very good game to our opponents. Surprised how well the AI did. Over here was definitely the main area of fighting, and I kind of destroyed my opponent over there. But good game to them all. We will take a look at the statistics now. And you know, I really do enjoy those team battles, the 3v3s, 2v2s are awesome. 4v4s, they're fun if you can get in the right lobby. You know, I actually prefer fighting subscribers in 4v4s because I know that they won't quit. Unlike in the 3v or in the regular lobbies, opponents always seem to quit, especially in match made, because when you put that many people in a battle, one of them's bound to do that. Sometimes you get lucky, but as you can see there, the AI actually, although taking the most losses, got the most kills. And then I was there. Omnis did a decent amount of kills. Let's see. Yeah, there's my top units. I want to see which one of Mr. Furley's men did the best. Omnis says Yarikai and Paraguns did awesome. And Mr. Furley's White Bears. Wow. But good game to my allies, good game to my opponents, and I hope you all enjoyed this battle. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.